Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to our RimWorld Vikings playthrough. When we last left off, we had begun building the Great Hall, which is up here. And as you can also see, we're making some progress on building some of our houses for our lovely families of Vikings. And people are vomiting everywhere because it's very filthy in here, apparently. Yeah, it's real filthy. Probably on account of all the vomit. Anyway, what do we got here? Nord's people from the Tacitus clan have arrived nearby, approaching from multiple angles. Looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. So we got one person. It's literally just two people, isn't it? Literally just two people. And they think that's going to be enough, huh? Alright, well, stop the presses, I guess. Let's, God, why is everyone sleeping during the day? There's something wrong with this colony. That people are sleeping at all times of... I'll let Ragnar and Halfdan just cook, I guess. I have some level of trust that is greater than zero that our people should be okay. This Muffalo's never getting tamed, is it? Probably not, is the answer. You know, the handy part about there being so many predators on the map is that it provides us with a lot of potential free hunting or free meat opportunities. You know, we just opportunistically scavenge whatever we can get. Quite handy. Also, have we ever got around to mining that, oh, we did. Oh, no, we haven't even touched the compacted steel there, because no one mines. We also have a serious problem with recreation, I've noticed, in that people are not taking recreation time. I've been fiddling around with this a little more than I usually would. I mean, it's just two people. I'm not... Rollo and Freya should be able to solo this. Potentially, maybe. Could happen. Rollo's a big, strong warrior. He's not a brawler, though. Okay, here we go. Here's where the good stuff starts to happen. Yeah, see? Rollo basically just cut that guy. What actually caused you to die? I mean, I guess it could have been any combination of things. There was probably Freya shooting the guy with an arrow. Gonna maybe walk over there. Okay, well that handles that, doesn't it? Is Gladii better than our stabby swords? The answer is maybe. Oh good, and we got some beer, so people can be happy. Freya, drink yourself a beer. Why not? I mean, what happened? 'Tis but a flesh wound. Oh my god, the dining hall is so full of vomit. It's something. Though it is pleasantly warm in here at 14 degrees. Pleasantly warm being relative, of course, but I'd say it's a darn sight better than what it was. And of course, pretty much everyone is sleeping here. Let's see. Halfdan. You're the only one who doesn't have a bed in here. Where was Halfdan sleeping? I guess in one of these beds that I haven't torn apart yet. It also occurs to me, a couple of animal sleeping spots. Put those here in the long hall. This mildly upsets me. If the table was just one more long. Anyway, that's all good, though. And you know what I like about animals? They don't complain about the lack of... Oh god, what's happened? Stab scar, food poisoning. Middle stage of food poisoning. Our animals are trained to rescue, and that presumably also means to haul. So, jolly good. Wait, have the animals actually been trained to haul? They have not. And I disabled attack just to be... Well, I guess some of them have been... I disabled attack because... Till we perfectly perfect our food situation. You know, I'm actually gonna get you to stop right there, Rollo. And say, hey, how'd you clean up all the vomit and blood? including your own, to the best of your abilities. And by that, I mean all the blood. There we go. There we are. It's probably still filthy in here. It is. But, you know, we just need floors for that, really. It shouldn't be that hard. Of course, it'd be nice if we just had like a you know, a stamped down dirt floor option. That would be pretty handy. And kind of, I know there's, I think one of the medieval mods does that. Anyway. You know, oh god, the vomit. Oh, Gaslight. When will you learn? Anyway, yeah, so life kinda continues doing its thing, and I am very happy to see it. I have to say, in general. Work continues to get done. Our happy little colony here is, well, it's happy and a colony. And for the moment, this is... God, it's only 3 degrees. It's getting pretty cold, is the takeaway. And it requires a lot of wood in order to keep the lights running. Which kind of gets me thinking, we might actually want to grow trees already, can't we? I'm pretty sure that's a... Yeah, look at that. And we might as well grow pine. 2750. I mean, 20, I mean, this is good, but it's ebon wood rather than regular wood. Which, don't get me wrong, ebon wood is pretty cool. 15 days versus 20 days. So this only takes a season, but it probably won't grow in the winter. Yeah, we'll grow some pine here. Is always pretty nice. Has anyone... No one's got around to building this yet. I feel like nothing gets done around here. And I can't help but feel it might possibly be my fault. But that can't be right. But in all seriousness, yeah, there's, probably get some wooden stools here so people don't complain about, you know, about there being a lack of eating opportunities. Oh no, wait. People don't get ate without table. Okay, so they don't actually have to sit at the table, they just need to be able to eat at said table. And you know, at the end of the day, that's all I ever wanted. So, call me a happy man, I guess. And I'm gonna keep this for now. Alright, they're getting some recreation time. That's always good. Oh yeah, there's this medieval tournament. I kind of forgot this has been here this whole time. We've got 9 days left. We could get a legendary light lever tabard, a plasteel masterwork heavy mace, which probably does a lot of damage, and this prestige robe made of cow wool is probably pretty decent. So that's us, and this is here. It'll take us about 5 days to get there. We would also potentially be able to trade with the Schaller Fort here. I feel like I said that weird. And you know what? If we wandered down to the temperate forest, we might be able to find some horses. I think horses can spawn in temperate forest. Otherwise, we'd have to go... Nope, there is... This planet is literally too cold to have deserts or any non-cold biomes, pretty much. So, yeah, if we want horses, we're gonna have to... The temperate biome is our only hope. Where did you come from? You know, I like that, Oh yeah, look at this guy. I kind of forgot to mention, I don't know if I've built it yet. There, yeah, look at this. A face painting table. We can get all, like, face painted up. You know, show our war face. Oh, you know what? I should, to also help with the whole heat and light, issues. To an extent, I feel the addition of these doors was superfluous. God, it's always embarrassing when you're trying to say a word that you know how to say, and yen, oh god. And yet, please brain, don't melt on me now. I still need you, and yet you can't pronounce the words you know so well. It's, Terrifying thing. But then again, it's also probably a sign that after this I should maybe hit the sack, go to bed, you know, come back fresh in the morning. Alright, so yeah, we can get Barbarian, Beak, we can change the color. We can have a color, I mean, we're so pale, having it white probably doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, that's pretty cool. Get it, you know, kind of mixed in there. Bill, fighter. Godly. Let's turn this into a color that I know I'll be able to see. Keeper, Oracle. Yet. And yet. For all of this. Ooh, tears. Like tears and rain. Oh, the colors are slightly different. But maybe there's a reason for that. It's the overlap, that's what's doing it. I gotcha. So if I turn this yellow, yeah, it wouldn't be such a big deal. Oh, I could just hit colors tied. Anyway, we'll leave it for now, and we'll give people some faces later. Because who doesn't like a good face? Maybe I should add another torch or two in here. Because I would really, really like it to be nice and warm. Yeah. Because we are going to be sleeping together for a while, this little crew. Yeah, when you wake up, I'd like you to work on settling these. Now, another problem, I guess, with building our village in here is that we have to march a long way to get to the anima tree. And that could be a bit of a problem. Rescued animals don't join. Okay. I didn't rescue any animals, but that's okay. Oh, I guess he fell from the sky and he was okay. Are you gonna be alright, though? I mean, at, what's your survivable? Minimum comfortable temperature is -15. Oh, you're dead. Poor little dog. You should probably run. And no one's carrying this poor guy's corpse away? Guess no one cares. Or we're so busy with other things that no one's actually hauling. That could be it. That was a little Sigurdsson. Doing a little bit of meditation. How are we progressing with the old anima tree anyway? We've got 10 grass, and... yeah, alright. Well, you know, that's good. And this does count towards recreation. You were insulted. Ate without table? We have tables all over the place. That is unacceptable. Oh, no one's gotten around to demolishing that yet. That's mildly unfortunate, but... you know what they say, life goes on. And I'm gonna start moving some of these mats. Get them out of here. Oh, this is actually, these are done, so we can start putting people into their own houses. Well, I want to wait until we get... I'm not actually sure what it falls under. What are we researching? Beekeeping? I know that there is some kind of earth. I type in temp. Earth? Fire? Surely it wouldn't be under electricity. That just doesn't make any sense. Under vanilla expand... It might be one of the locked things that I have hidden. Yeah, it's probably under this somewhere. But we can build a hearth. That's pretty cool as well. And I'll queue that up. You know what, we'll get rid... I really wish I could resort these. Yeah, we'll get rid of farming too. Farming is important, but Like there's still so much, Oh yeah, rugs. We definitely need... God, those are expensive. Industrial? Are you kidding me? Rugs are not an industrial tech. People have been making rugs for thousands of years. Possibly tens of thousands. Disappointed. Disappointed. I'll tell you who's disappointed. No, it's probably me. I would have preferred, that to have gone better. Anyway, the whole hearth thing, we'll get to that whenever we figure out the tech. Probably just move Ragnar's bed up here. And so we shall. I mean, I know, like I said, eventually it's going to go up here, but for the time being... So much vomit. Such a crying shame. And yeah, real good safety there, Gaslight, having your flammable torches right up against the flammable walls. It's staying a pleasant 11 degrees in here. I don't think it can get any hotter. And now that I think about it, it'd be kind of nice if it mentioned what sort of temperature this could produce. Well, actually, unless it... Does it mention... I don't know why it would mention here, but not there. Yeah. It says no such... No such thing. And, yeah, the only reason I built this instead of 2 of these is because this one lasts longer. So is it lasting longer because it actually burns slower, or is it just because it has more space? Kind of hard to judge that one. Okay, and you're going to carry sawing for butchering. Jolly good. Hey, hello? Where are you going? Oh, you're chasing the rabbit. I gotcha. Yeah, how much growing skill do we need to actually grow a tree? We need 6. Which means we have a handful of people, just a handful, mind you, who can actually grow these trees. And since cook is above grow, Ragnar's not going to be doing that anytime soon. Well, that is mildly unfortunate, but them's the breaks, I guess. You know what, I'd actually like to temporarily put this log pile inside. Just so that we don't have to worry about it collapsing on us. And by that I mean rotting away. It's obviously not going to collapse because that's just not how that works. Now I don't really want to put floor down, to be honest with you. But I also want this to stop being dirty. So... Yowza, that's a lot of wood. And this is also where the throne is going to go eventually. Once we have the technology. Speaking of technology, have I learned how to make anything else of particular value to us? We've got the apiaries. We've got the hand tailoring bench. That would actually probably be a useful thing to build. The slate, black anvil, and forge, which we cannot build yet because we don't have the steel. And we have not yet... Damn, we still don't have the plant pot. What the heck? Where, oh where does the, does the tech to make that come in? It's under there somewhere. You know what, I'll just, look at the old, Lord of the Rims mod now. Let's see. Lord of the Rims, salt pot? Oh, yeah, don't look at an image search. Absence of refrigeration. Let's see here. Salted pots under the furniture tab. Pemmican. Salt pots, store a stack of food. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. I'm not really seeing anything that expressly names anything I'm looking for. And also we're out of wood again. So guess we might as well get shopping. Alright, I mean, you know what, it makes sense to clear all of this anyway. We're not going to be getting as much wood as if we waited for it to all grow, but it kind of feels like one of those situations where we need to get this done, so let's get it done now. And when you wake up, could you go ahead and... I mean, no path to blueprint. Is it just gone? What happened? What happened to this place? Gods only know. Anyway. Yeah, you know, I'm not convinced I like this. I think mostly because it messes with the walls. They're not curved anymore. But I think having, you know, some back exits to the Great Hall makes a lot of sense. Oh. Right. Probably, what does that fit under? Raw compost. Also, the names of some of this stuff may be, gotta be under... There we go, raw compost. That's probably, impacting our... Actually, you know what? Simple way to solve this is we will create just another storage zone. There we are. That's for our wood. This is for everything else. And little by little, we should start hauling stuff here, or at least, you know, nearby stuff here, instead of there. And eventually, when we get to a point where I'm confident that we have nothing better to do, that's when I'll strike. Also build a copy of this. There we are. I mean, I guess I'll stick it here for now. Well, actually, you know, keeping this open is probably sensible. Darn squirrel. Oh, Rollo has proposed to Freya. So she will change her name to Sigurdsson. What is her last name now, anyway? Just out of curiosity. Sven's daughter. Also, pro thing, I went through all the females' names, and whatever their last name was, if it was son, I just changed it to daughter. Except with you, apparently. I forgot you, because I apparently forgot you were a woman. That's, there's probably words that could be said about that, but, anyway. I mean, male, female, it's hard to tell at 15. You know, that tender age when puberty has already begun. Anyway, don't mock me for my apparent blindness, okay? I'm trying my best, damngummit. Ooh, a Cryptoshield. A stabilized cryptotech field wrapped around an advanced frame capable of slowing the speed of the atoms of incoming projectiles to a halt. Does nothing to protect against heat and blunt trauma. This is added by that Viking mod that we are using. Pretty cool. Viking-like. Could get some helmets. And by some, I mean a helmet. But I'm not. I'm gonna mostly focus on selling things rather than buying things for the time being. Are we really still busy enough that people are not able to get around to deconstructing things? Shocked, I tells you. Alright, so this is up to 2 degrees. I don't think it's getting any warmer. I mean, it's getting up to 18 in here. That's pretty nice. Maybe increasing the heat is actually... Or adding more of these is actually... Whoop. Maybe it's having an effect? I don't know. I want to believe it is, but... Just because I want to believe something is true doesn't make it so. And thus, here we are. I must have set this to preferred. about paying attention because we are slowly moving stuff there. And they're leaving because the temperature is... It's just too cold. It's minus 15. And it's also time to say goodbye again. So until the next episode comes around, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.